Hello again, Harlove here to talk with you about the Radiant Goddess Academy's approach to holistic health and beauty. So in the previous videos, I've talked about myofascial health and how myofascial health affects our beauty. And I wanted to go a little more into detail about cellulite and facial care because I know it's so important as we age to have our outside reflect the radiance that we feel on the inside. And luckily, as you go through the Vibrant Goddess or Glow programs, our focus really is about creating not only inner radiance, but also external beauty, because it really does reflect how we feel on the inside. And we can have that at any age, at any size, any shape. It doesn't matter. You don't have to use expensive creams. You don't have to use a lot of products. Just really simple techniques that support our balance and our clarity, right? So we have clarity of mind, we also need clarity of skin, and they're really strongly interconnected. And one area where they're really strongly connected is through our lymphatic system. We need a clear and strong lymphatic system in order to have immune health, which really affects our quality of life. So our immune system helps protect us from external invaders like viruses and bacteria and other germs. But our immune system is also strongly connected in Chinese medicine to our powers of discernment and healthy boundaries. And our skin is one of our boundaries, and it's strongly connected to our lung system, which is, our chest is where we contain a lot of our lymphatic vessels. So when our chest is compressed and we have a lot of tension in there, it's likely that our lymphatic system is struggling. And especially as you press around your armpits, the front of the armpit is related to the lung meridian, the lung myofascial meridian circuit or pathway. Excuse me. And when our lung meridian is congested, it's putting a lot of pressure on the lymphatics. If we have myofascial or fascial adhesions, like I've talked about in previous videos, then that's putting even more pressure on our lymphatic tissue. And when our lymphatic system gets backed up in our chest, it is not allowing proper drainage from our head and our face, and for circulation to come back up as easily as it could be. So one of the important things as we age is to make sure that our chest and our neck are really in a good fascial condition, and that our lymphatic system is flowing freely and properly to and from our head. Our face has lots of blood vessels, and if we're not getting good circulation, we're going to have paleness. We're not going to heal as quickly. We might get more acne even at an older age, or we might get sores that don't heal, psoriasis, eczema, things like that. The other thing that can happen when our lymphatic system is congested or backed up is that we get a buildup of mucus. And that can go all the way up into our head, can especially affect our ear canals. So if you get a lot of earaches and or have tinnitus or deafness, things like that, oftentimes it will be related to not only inflammation, and we need proper circulation to help clear inflammation, but also to a buildup of mucus. And this is most common if you have had a more traditional diet, eating lots of mucus-producing foods, breads, lots of pasta and grains, dairy, sugar, things like that. And so when we focus on myofascial health for beauty, we also focus on clearing the lymphatic system and making sure that our circulation is healthy and strong. So we use gentle lymphatic techniques to clear the lymphatics in the chest and neck. We use myofascial care like cupping and scraping and self-massage to clear any adhesions that are compressing the lymphatic system. And we also use those techniques on our delicate neck and facial and décolletage skin to help increase the collagen fibers and the strength of the collagen fibers, so that we can lift and tone naturally and with ease and without needing to have surgery or fillers or anything like that. I haven't worked on my skin a lot lately, so it's starting to show a little more age than I like. But I did that on purpose because I wanted to show what can happen, if you, with just a couple treatments. And with just one treatment, you will see more color in your skin, the fine lines will be lessened, and just mildly toned. But with each session that you do, the effects increase. So as long as you're doing them within the space that you are supposed to for that particular treatment, the effects will be cumulative, and over time, your skin will continue to glow. Your skin will continue to be bright and healthy and strong. And so for cellulite, it's very similar. Cellulite is what we call a multifactorial condition, which means that it is way more than just fat. It's related to our fascial adhesions, our fascial system, just being kind of glued down over the areas where we're experiencing cellulite. And it traps the fat, it traps toxins, but the real issue, we have to address all of those things, but the real issue is the condition of the fascia. It's also affected by the lymphatic system, just as our facial skin is. Excuse me. So, eating a diet that is higher in vegetables and fruits, and making sure we're really deeply hydrated, that we're getting lots of nourishment, in addition to working on the fascial aspect of our cellulite, is imperative. So when we get our beauty from all of those angles, the effects are amazing, because we are getting from the inside out and from the outside in, from all angles. So definitely recommend giving it a try. If you are curious about it but uncertain, you can contact me and I can talk with you more about it. I'll be putting more videos out too over the coming days, explaining more about what we are offering through the Radiant Goddess Academy and the Glow program and the Vibrant Goddess program. But just know that there's help out there. I'll put another video out talking about why the majority of cellulite treatments and skincare doesn't necessarily work, and why it doesn't work for everyone. It works for some people, but not for everyone. And more about what we can do at home and with supported care to really create optimal skin health and fascial health. All right, I'm excited. I'll talk to you more soon. Bye.